All right, ready to go here. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. The Y to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And he deals. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And now it's Christian Walker. And that one ripped into right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an
out to short. Zips it to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's Royce Lewis. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Trace Thompson, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. That one misses. And 1-1. Just missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Wilmer Flores stands in now and watches strike one.
Nope.
That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball.
All sliders
2 strikes.
so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one hops against the fence. Knocks it down. Here comes Gallo. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have, but you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for
0-1.
holding him to a long single.
Bryson Stott stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Albies, they get the force. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
It's
count.
0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros
No
on that
ball, 2
scoreboard.
strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball popped up. Rutschman retired. And that will end. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sean Murphy. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Isaac Paredes now. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. Murphy leads off second with nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Here's Nico Horner. Bounce to the right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike
0-2.
2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Foul ball still 0-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That one back there. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. So 2 down. And now here is Royce Lewis on the ground to the left. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, that's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 4-2. And he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Thompson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not even close there. 1-1. Out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's a speed threat. Esteury Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped up right side and puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs. Albies at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swings through that one, it's a strike. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Joey Gallo. And fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Man at first, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Pitch misses, 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye right there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next one misses, ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Bellinger puts it away, and there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Stott, in his 2nd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. There's 1,
out,
and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Back in Anaheim, now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Rodriguez back to work. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back foot slider struck him out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Corner over to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Kicks and fires. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab, 1 away. So up next,
now
Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1. And it's through for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Now batting,
Royce
right
Lewis
fielder.
now at the plate,
Lewis.
1 for 2.
Lewis.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Joey Gallo. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Flores, the next to hit, takes outside. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes the count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stop at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Lewis, the runner at third. Gallo on second. Flores on at first with 2 down. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. Line drive, and that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Now this is through for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Albies over to first.
Out.
That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And a pitch. Up the middle. Stop. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
0-1.
Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of... threw it by him. A swing. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. A shot to the opposite field, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2. Now here is Nico Hoerner. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Trace Thompson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Struck him out swinging. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Mets.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That's hard hit on the line. Buxton flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. Ruiz over at second. Albies over at first with one away. So now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. This to third. Whips it across, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 55, Gabe Spire.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader. Here comes a pitch.
Bader.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Wilmer Flores. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Stop. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This
swing and a miss. Welcome back. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Lewis takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and they inch closer. It's 10-3. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. That one the other way. Horner. To first, Rutschman retired. Rafael Devers up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Devers.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. That one to first. Flores takes it to the bag. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Ruiz on the move towards foul ground. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one. Ruiz makes his way towards it, snags it for the 2nd out. Nico Horner, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Horner off of first with 2 away. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And the pitch.
That's
That
ball
one
2.
missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the air, right field. Ruiz brings it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Esteury Ruiz. That's to third. Paredes whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
There to beat him by an eyelash. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Mets. Hit hard on the ground to short. Stott over to first in time. And talk about efficient. 3. And welcome back. And now Trace Thompson. And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. Way out front for strike 2. The 0-2. Makes the catch for the out. And now Bader up to the plate. Popped out in foul ground first time through.
Bader.
Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. And next for the Angels, Wilmer Flores. Ruiz settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Christian Walker. Left field. Bader should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the lefty got him swinging. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one. Final score here today.